Hello, my name is Robert Mike Wallace, and I am presenting a demonstration speech today for the Colorado Christian University speech class. And I would like to take a time here to introduce some of the things that I will talk about. The general goal of this speech is just how to simplify weather reporting. And the specific goal today will be to demonstrate that expensive video equipment is not necessary to give a weather report. The thesis statement, well, if even you can give a sophisticated weather report. The details and facts with this report are very, very accurate and have an effect of being assured that the report is doing a good job by your own personal observations. Now, the first thing I want to tell you about is the equipment used to do this weather report. I want to demonstrate it. Behind me here is a string, and this is called a weather string, okay? And that is what we're going to do to give a report. Now, the main point is that you need to install this equipment for demonstration, and then I need to explain to you what it is used for. It has several functions that can work for you. They're not just limited to one or two ideas for weather reporting, okay? For instance, if it's a windy day, you can tell that it's windy because the string will probably be out like this, in case there's wind in the area. And then if it's dripping with water off the end of it, pretty good indication if this is wet and dripping that it's raining. And then of course you want to know if it's frozen, as if it's just stiff. If you can't make it move anyway at all, it's a good idea that it would indicate that we're having a freezing cold weather day, okay? And then, of course, if it's in the water where you hung it off of a pier, indicates high tide or a tsunami. Either one is very accurate that you can see that this is a weather condition that we need to pay attention to. Okay, and then if the weather string has black on it, so you can see the black here, it's probably because it's been struck by lightning, so you can tell in your weather report that there is lightning in the area. And as well, it can do some other functions quite well for us if we need it to indicate maybe the presence of some animals. If the end of the string is terribly frayed and messed up like this one here, good idea that you can assume a cat has been playing with it, okay? As well, if you have a really strong pungent odor on the string, perhaps there's been a dog in the area with some personal needs to eradicate. Then let's talk about why or how we would want to use this. For generations, eons of generations, this technique's been handed down from father to son and has been working well ever since the beginning of time for ancient people and for you and I in the modern days to be able to tell what the weather's doing and give an accurate report to our fellow people in our community. As well, it's not expensive. It's very inexpensive piece of equipment to use for your weather report. It doesn't take a lot to find the equipment. You can go to an Ace Hardware or Lowe's or even the Home Depot and find some string. I would recommend a string kind of like people used to use in ancient times for hanging their clothes on, a clothesline cord. would be a good idea for the product that you would want to buy to do this weather report with. Another thing about this is that you can store this easily in the drawer in your kitchen or out on the deck or porch that's covered, so that when time comes that you want to do a weather report, you can easily get your hands on it. And also you can loan it to a neighbor if they're interested in wanting to do the same thing. And they don't have to do all that shopping and selecting the proper cord, of course, and setting it up properly. One other thing I think we should think about here is it's been passed down for centuries. It's been proven. It is an effective and workable weather report device that you can have confidence in, and you can talk freely with your neighbors if you want to about how good you are at reporting the weather. And then perhaps it would be a good idea to remember that the whole object of this speech is that even you can give a sophisticated weather report with this weather reporting device. It's obvious that it works. It's obvious that it's accurate. It's obvious that this weather reporting device is confidential or confidently workable for anyone. Even people who have failed the meteorology class, science class in college, can use this system and make it work for them too. Another good point I want to bring up is that it's so inexpensive that you don't need a cute weather girl to help you with the weather report. You can do this weather report even if you're not cute, and effectively, with competence. And even for the person, like I said, that has failed a meteorology class in college. So I am enthusiastically encouraging you to get a weather string and use that at any time you want to, for any purpose you want to help other people understand the weather that their environment is putting out at that time. I thank you very much for your time, and have a good day.